And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Did you guys miss us? Y'all missed us yesterday. I mean, I took a day. I took a day off yesterday. And I know I had promised you guys that I was gonna do lives the whole entire time while we was doing this, but I took a day off. Sorry, I just drank some water so my mouth was all moisturized. But anyway, good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. And let's see who we have in the chat. Give you guys a few minutes to get on the line with us as I go over here and pull up some numbers for today. Uh-oh. Where are my coronavirus numbers? There we go, coronavirus numbers. Ooh, it's not good. Virginia went way up. All right, so looks like Tasha T. Cusses is in the house, number 1. Congratulations, Tasha. Babe, can you bring my phone, please? All right, so we're going to have a special guest this evening. Jennifer's going to be in. I'm going to turn my fan on. It's hot, y'all. Ugh. I don't know when I get to talk to y'all make me hot. No, shoot. Feelings hot. All right, there we go. Whew, had to get the fan on. It's hot. All right, so T. Cuss is in first. Tara's in second. There's only one number 1. Only one number 1. Congratulations. You are it today. Tasha's first. Yeah. No, she got plenty of stuff going on. We just, priority. This is a priority today, so congratulations. Tara's in second. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bam. And looks like Lisa. Lisa made it. I'm number 3. Well, congratulations, number 3. Good job. Let me go and check our sound, see how we're doing. Yeah. Y'all just give me a minute. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for your patience. And if you haven't done so, please go and hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you're brand new, hit the subscribe and click all so you can get everything that we put out. All right, looks like we are live. And let me give myself a like. Boom. All right, great. So let's cover some coronavirus numbers. Let's see what they're looking like. Virginia's not looking too good right now, y'all. Look like we had a huge spike. So let me share this screen. And I will do whatever states you guys want me to do. We'll do states tonight. Let's make sure y'all can see. All right, so Virginia always comes up because that's where I live. And look at here. We're on the uptrend like crazy. Okay, on the 4th, we was at 395, 455, 568. We made this W right here. Remember those W's I kept telling you guys about? Made the W, boom. Spiked up again at 602. Okay, and I told you guys when you see this W like this, normally in the stock market, I'm reading these charts like the stock market, you're seeing these lower highs. Okay, I'm sorry, higher lows. And then there's a spike. There's a spike on the 17th at 602. There's a spike again at 640 on the 21st. Here's a spike on the 23rd. And then bam, yesterday, I guess yesterday was the 25th, 772. Highest number that we've had. Okay, so the numbers are not going down here in Virginia at all. Does anybody want me to? What's up, Consistency 101? How you doing? Anybody else want me to check their state out? If you do, put your states in. You sure aren't looking good. No, we're not looking good at all. All right, so Georgia, Florida, Alabama. Yes, ma'am. Georgia. GA. Georgia. All right, Georgia's on looks like Georgia's on a decrease. Okay, they flattened that curve right in this area right here. Okay, and then boom, they're going down. So Georgia's going down right now. Good job, Georgia. Florida. Florida went way down. Look at this. Wow, that's a huge drop. So right here, you guys are kind of flattening the curve between April the 2nd to April the 13th. You had a little spike right here on the 17th up to 14.13, but then since then, you guys have been really, really doing well. See, you see this W right here? It spiked up here, kind of formed a little W, spiked up, but then you guys came way down. That's good. Good for Florida. 306. That's the lowest y'all had since, good gracious, since March. So Florida's looking good right now. So keep it up, Florida. Alabama. Ooh, wow. That's not what we was expecting. Okay, so on the onset, not too many cases. Then you had this little period right here where it was like, okay, we're doing okay, and then all of a sudden this huge W form. Look at here, spike up, came down, came up, spike down, and bam, the largest amount of cases that Alabama has seen. So not looking good, Alabama. It's not a good sign. Hey, Queenie, how you doing? Texas. Let's look up Texas. Let's see what Texas is doing. How we're doing. Texas. Texas. Okay. Texas right now is on a they came with a spike on April the 10th. You guys are right here in this little, God, I wish you guys would just stay. If y'all can stay below this, that's not good because see you guys are on a spike right now again. So you had this huge spike on April the 10th at 1441. Then you guys went up to 963 here on the 16th. And then you started going down, which was good, but then y'all had another little spike up here, and then you guys are on the incline again at 967, which is more than 963. So you guys are on a increase again. So hopefully you won't get anywhere close to this 1441, but it looks like that's where you guys are headed. Sorry to give you bad news, Texas. Hey, Verdi, I'm just gonna call you number one. Let's check out North Carolina. See what's going on with NC. North Carolina. Oh, not good, North Carolina. Not good at all. This is really not a good sign. So on the onset, you guys didn't have that many cases. Then right in this area, it's all been kind of level and flat. The highest you had was 404, and you had another spike up here at 394, and then all of a sudden out the blue, you guys are just rolling. 187, 269, 388, 444, 571. That's not a good sign right there for North Carolina. That is a huge. We're on the incline. We're on the spike. So,
well, it could just mean we're finally getting enough people tested.
Oh, we're finally getting enough people tested. Yeah, like Jennifer said. All right, Texas, Michigan, California. Okay, we did Texas already. Let's look up Michigan. All right, Michigan's looking pretty good. You guys had a spike early on April the 3rd, and ever since then, you guys have been on a decline. Okay. All right. Now what I'm looking at the spikes here. So 1953, 1749, 1366. Then you got a little bit, but you guys still didn't go over 1366. So that's good right there. You had a little over the last week. You've had a little pop up, went from 576 up to 1325, 1350. But then you guys on a decrease again. So that's good. So as long as we can keep these numbers under, I would say under 1350, 1325. As long as y'all can keep them on a 1300, you're gonna be doing all right. You're flattening that curve, and you guys are on a decrease. So good job there in Michigan. What else? California. All right, CAL, California. Ugh.
I gave y'all this.
It's not good, California. So right here between April the 2nd to April 11th, you guys were doing really well there, and then you had a serious decrease, and then all of a sudden you guys went on this spike. And when I'm looking at these lower highs. So 554 and 645. Every time you guys start going down, you're going down to a higher down. That's what I mean by lower high or a higher low. Okay. Higher low. That's what I mean. Higher low. So California's not looking too good right now. You guys are Whatever y'all was doing between April the 2nd and April the 11th, go back to doing that. And then you guys had the biggest spike you've had at 2,083 on the 20th. And then you guys are going down a little bit, but that's a huge spike from 1758 all the way up to 2280. That's a huge spike. You know, you're coming down some, but then I mean, where are you going to go to? You know, so that's troublesome right there. All right, who else? All right, Christina. Hey, Christina. Hi, y'all. What I miss? You didn't miss much. TLC, what Florida did now? Laugh out loud. Texas is doing great. Wait a minute. Are we talking about the same Texas? I mean, if you're trying to be number one, I guess y'all doing all right. Let me look at this again.
That's rude.
Oh yeah. You're right. Texas is doing okay. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have been thinking about California. Yeah, you guys are doing all right. Y'all have flattened the curve right here. As long as y'all can keep it, you know, that's not. I mean, that's.
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow.
A shadow from where?
It must have been one of the dogs. Okay, yeah. As long as y'all can stay below this 967, y'all gonna be. I mean, but it's kind of iffy right now because you guys are right here in this little lull, and every time I keep seeing this this pattern over and over again, it keeps going up. So hopefully Texas will be okay-ish. Laugh it out, nothing. They are actually doing okay. Louisiana has 3 times the cases we do, and we're much bigger than them. All right, let's check out Louisiana. Louisiana is actually, they had this spike on April the 2nd. And then if you notice, look at all these higher lows, okay? So 276, 2726, 2199. Lower highs, thank you. I keep saying it backwards.
You do keep saying it backwards.
2726, 2199, 1857, 1253. So I mean, Louisiana's looking pretty good right now. And then these spikes down here, 581, 586, 595. They haven't gone above 600 cases since looks like the 11th. So they're doing really well. So good job, Louisiana. Keep it up. Maine. Let's check out Maine, y'all. Let's see what Maine is doing. The plains in Spain are mainly, how does that go?
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Maine, y'all all over the place with these numbers, but they're low, which is great. So 43, 56. Y'all haven't even crossed over 100 yet. So I mean, Maine is like the place to be right now. Y'all even had 8 cases on April 20th. You're going through a little spike right now, but I mean, 30 cases ain't jack. Maine is the place to be, y'all. Wow. That, I mean, they haven't had a spike above 100 cases yet in a day. So Maine's all right. Y'all can open up. I give you the seal to open up, but then you're gonna have spikes. Ohio. OHIO. Let's see what Ohio's looking like. Ugh. So it was like nothing. Then it started creeping up. And then all of a sudden on the 14th, y'all just went crazy in Ohio. Ah, let's go kiss everybody.
That's what happened.
1380 on the 19th, but then you guys started going down. So I don't know if that's testing or what, but
that's probably what it is.
And right now you're a little low, but you looks like you're going back down. So 577, 475, 418. So keep it going down.
Dang, we ain't got nobody recovered in Virginia.
Louisiana need to stay home. Hey, Jen.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boy. Your boy's in the building. Not an hour late. Yes. Good job. Where you at, Kev? You out there in Vegas, Nevada. Let's see what Nevada's looking like. Have y'all opened up those casinos yet? I see the mayor and the governor like back and forth fighting. All right, so Nevada.
I guess that's why, because they haven't had a whole bunch.
Yeah, they haven't had a whole bunch of cases. So I mean, your biggest spike was March the 29th at 258. It's really not a lot, you know. Then 228, 231, 203. I mean, you guys are pretty consistent with the numbers. Y'all haven't hit a flat curve, or y'all just consistent. It's less, it's between 56 to 228. So I see why they're trying to open up.
12,000 confirmed cases in Virginia, and nobody has recovered yet.
No, ain't nobody can recover. All right, what's up, Carol?
I guess in Virginia you just die.
Hi, Kim H. I love your video. It's raining TV video games. It said I gotta check that. I figured that's what it was when you came in and said you had a video coming. I have 3 more to make. All right, cool. Put them videos out, y'all. You can click on the world map. Oh, can I click on the world map? Let's see here.
Yeah, probably. To get
what would y'all like for me to click? I'm sure I can. What y'all want to see? Oh, that's cool. I usually don't use this one. I usually go to the other one. But right now it's almost 3 million cases. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I can click on stuff. Let's go back. All right, where are we? Nevada. With our students. Okay. DC. All right, let's check out DC. Them mocha lattes. It might not.
Columbia, Washington, D.C., down at the bottom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, DC not doing that bad. All them senators and congressmen, they out there spreading the virus around. 229 on April the 2nd.
Like senators and congressmen, we don't like them either, baby.
190 on the 17th. I mean, you guys don't have too many cases, but DC is not really that big either. It's not like it's a.
I guess they're reporting all their numbers.
Yeah, they probably not reporting all their numbers.
But DC's probably not reporting all like Annandale and Alexandria, like all the suburbs that are right around that.
Because that's where most of the cases are in Virginia, up in that area.
Like
so yeah,
Fairfax County, they're not including that in their numbers.
These numbers are probably not as accurate as they're probably much higher, to be honest with you. Because I know in Fairfax and Northern Virginia up there, that's where all the spiking cases are in Virginia.
All that started. It started with the first case in Fairfax.
All right, cool. Okay, so that was DC. I wonder if any of those people in California left trying to get to Nevada, or worse, Florida. Very possible. Alaska is looking good, right? Okay, let's check out Alaska. Oh yeah, yeah. They're less than Maine. They haven't even had their spike was 22 cases. But then again, how many people live in Alaska? 500?
I don't know.
I don't know how many people live in Alaska. But yeah, it's no cases in Alaska. I wouldn't expect any cases in Alaska. I mean, not too many either. I wonder if those people in California. Okay, I did that one. Okay. What happened?
Great.
Okay, I see what you're saying, Rod. Good to see Louisiana do. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing better too. Jennifer's just hiding on the side. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm good.
There she is.
Good. Don't worry about it. I was eating. I'm messing with the dog.
Had to exit and come back in to see the chat. Okay, cool. March the 29th was on a Sunday, but it went up. I guess everyone went to church. It's probably from.
These are lagging.
Yeah, these are lagging numbers. You got to understand. They'll test, and then it might be 2 or 3 or 4 days before they get a test back, or whatever. So.
Yeah, so what's reported that day is not necessarily what happened on that actual day. These are all lag measures.
Yeah, just remember that. And also remember, some of the tests are giving false positives. Some of the tests are giving false negatives as well. Oh, welcome to our Twitch folks. Forgot to welcome them. Even though we don't really have any followers yet, we're going to call those things into existence. All right, so let's check out the global numbers, and then we'll look at the United States at large. All right, so right now.
That's a cute shirt. Look, that's cute.
Oh, I thought you were talking about these.
No, I'm doing that one.
Right now, it's 2,989,420 cases in the world. 206,000 deaths, and total recovered have been 876,000. And if you notice these graphs, can y'all see the graphs?
Yep.
Okay. You notice these graphs.
Shirts fly, ain't they, y'all?
Y'all like these shirts?
They're nice shirts.
I didn't pay the extra money to take the ads off, so you know, y'all get advertisements. All right, so as you notice, the global scale, I mean, it's gonna go up anyway because it's just that's the way the graph is. They don't have this graph where it's like boo 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 boo. It's gonna constantly go up.
That's because globally there's never been a dip, so it's constantly going up.
All right, so we're doing good in the States. Actually, we're not at 2,000 deaths, which is great. We're still over 20,000 cases per day, but looks like the death rate has gone down. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but we didn't check it yesterday either. But I know it's not 2,200 like it had been and 2,600 like it was. So that's pretty good. So United States, of course, is leading. We always got to be number one in everything.
I think we're only number one because China lied.
Yeah, I don't believe any of these numbers coming out of China.
I think China has stopped reporting their numbers.
And they're supposed to be going through a second wave. So I don't believe it. So right now it's the United States with 985,535. Spain is second with 226,629. Italy 197,675. France 162,100. And then it just keeps on going down from there. Let's see. I never have gone to the bottom of the list just to look and see
who's down at the bottom.
Who's at the bottom? I mean, this is where you want to be the last.
The last at? Yemen.
Yemen with one case.
And one recovered.
And one recovered. Yeah.
And they was like, that's it. We done here. They only tested 120.
Vatican City, 9 cases. One of them, I think, was the Pope.
I think Pope is fine. Pope Francis is good.
All right. All these numbers will go back up again in the states that are opening.
Agreed.
That's what we're thinking, and we're hoping we're wrong, but probably.
And what is Twitch?
What is Twitch? Twitch is the new YouTube.
Nobody knows what that is.
Trust me, we're gonna be big on Twitch. Believe me, we're gonna be big on Twitch. We were up to almost 3,000 deaths a day for a few days ago. I'd say our death rate went down. I'm just gonna go back and look. I'm not gonna show it on.
1,100.
Oh, was it? Okay. All right. Jennifer said it was only 1,100. Cool. All right. It's the second wave that I'm concerned about. Went to Walmart today and they had arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and did not enter on the floor in the aisles. I was like, what happens if I go the wrong direction?
Go down the aisle this way, come back down the aisle that way. Yeah. To keep y'all away from each other.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something.
Keep the traffic flowing.
Let me tell y'all. I went to the store the other day. I wanted to get some Alfredo sauce.
Oh, that's a good story. Let me go turn the fan off. Y'all need to hear this.
Now, first off,
it wasn't the other day. It was like yesterday.
It was yesterday. Now, first off, I was like, I'm just running in here real quick. I'm gonna grab some fresh produce because I was getting some some spinach and broccoli, sun-dried tomatoes, Alfredo sauce. None big because I was gonna make some Alfredo. Obviously, and I wanted it to be veggie. I wanted it to be delicious. So we didn't have none of that at home. Carry my butt to the store. I'm like, I'm gonna run in real quick and I'm gonna come back because it's gonna be like real fast, in and out, boop 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 boop. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna run in. I'm not gonna worry about my gloves. I'm not gonna worry about my mask. I'm just gonna run in. Shouldn't be nobody in here. I'm gonna run back out. So I get into Kroger. I get into produce. Of course, not a whole lot of people in the produce section. Grab broccoli. Grab.
It's not too many people in the produce section anyway.
Exactly.
On a regular.
Grabbed it.
Eat fresh fruits and veggies.
Precisely. Grabbed the broccoli. Grabbed the spinach. Ran to the international aisle. Well, first I was on the wrong aisle. I'm not sure what aisle it was. The sauce aisle, thinking that's where the sun-dried tomatoes were. They not. If you in the Kroger, they in the international aisle. I don't know why they consider international, but that's where they at.
Because that's the only people that eat stuff like that.
They in the international aisle down by the Mediterranean stuff. So anyway, I get sun-dried tomatoes. Everything's good. Haul my butt down to the actual marinara spaghetti sauce aisle. There's 1,000,000 bottles of marinara sauce. One single solitary bottle of raggedy ragu Alfredo. Don't nobody eat that. That's a nasty mess. So I was like, well, I guess I will run over to Walmart because Walmart's got to have Alfredo sauce because people in the world eat spaghetti. Nobody eats Alfredo. That's not a real thing. You know, not in our area anyway. They all gonna make spaghetti. Run over to Walmart, get in there. No Alfredo sauce. Zero Alfredo sauce. Not one bottle, can, off-brand, nothing of Alfredo sauce. So I look it up on my phone real quick.
I'm about to play some cricket for you. This story is taking so long.
Why? Anyway, I'm looking up on my phone real quick. I'm like, I'm gonna make my own damn Alfredo sauce. Boom, that's what I'm gonna do. So I was like, what I need butter, need heavy cream, and everything else I need is at home. Great. Get over to the heavy cream section. Now remember, y'all, I ain't got no mask, no gloves on. I'm standing away from the refrigerators because there's heavy cream and there's heavy whipping cream, and I wanted to make sure that I had, like, you know, the right stuff. And they didn't have any heavy cream. All they had was heavy whipping. So I'm standing there making sure it's right. There's a woman who pulls in front of me, literally pulls like this, her basket like right here in front of me. I step away from her. You rude shit. I step away from this lady. Let me tell you, she looked at me like I was rude. So then she steps around the edge of her basket over by where I'm at to be close to me. And I step up and away from her. Listen to me now, people. If you're in the store, stay away from folks. I shouldn't have to look at you evil and give you the eye because you in my 3 feet worth of space, which is supposed to be 6 feet worth of space. But that is the reason why they are only letting 4 people in the store at a time. It's the reason why, hey. It's the reason why they don't have, you know, they only have one way in and one way out of the store. Why they got arrows on the floor and all that stuff, because people are rude and they just inconsiderate and they just too close these days.
All right, thank you, Jennifer, for a great story. And what did you learn from that? You should probably have your mask on everywhere you go.
It wouldn't have made me no difference if I had my mask on. That lady was too close
and
to me.
Texas want to be the top. Well, I mean, probably. I read that. Will you make me some when I come home, please?
Sure. It was actually delicious.
It was good. No salty, but it was good. Chris, I am.
She said, I got alcohol. I'm rich now.
Amen.
I got alcohol.
Yeah, okay, so this is a PSA, public service announcement. Please don't take your alcohol and your Listerine and your Lysol and your Pine Sol and your drinking alcohol and inject it into your veins. Please don't do that. All right? Just saying. All right, so this topic was brought to us by Miss Grace, actually. The one we're about to talk about.
What are we talking about?
I'm gonna read these messages and then we can talk about it.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, so let's see here. Good morning. What a day. The ATM ate my card. Thank God I had another card. I called ASAP and canceled that card, but I won't get it until 4 to 6 business days. Thank God I already had money, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to tell you the whole story. But Miss Grace told me, she's like, go in and talk to our family about getting cash. Now, we've had this conversation like 50 million times.
Which prepper on here ain't got cash on hand? Raise your hand.
That's right.
Raise your hand high.
We want to chastise you right now.
Chastise you right now. Because this situation shouldn't be the reason you go to the ATM and you have cash on hand at home. If you're a prepper and you're part of the plant-based homestead prepping family and you don't have bare minimum $500 in cash somewhere, if you struggling, $200 in cash, whatever it is, raise your hand high. We want to yell at you.
We want to smack. I'm gonna smack you today. Oh. When we first started the channel, that's how I used to get y'all's time. I used to smack y'all and I'm like, all right, you got to have cash, ladies and gentlemen. You have to. We're in a pandemic right now. Listen, we're a pandemic. I know it don't feel like it. I know nobody's even taking it serious anymore. But we're in a pandemic. That means SHTF is happening right now. That means that WROL is like right around the corner. If two things go wrong over the next like 4 days, we're in WROL. And I know some of my new people might not know these acronyms. SHTF, that's hitting the fan, okay? WROL is World Without Rule or Law, okay? Tiawaki, do you know what Tiawaki is?
What?
The end of the world as we know it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay?
I wasn't listening. I was looking at Jack smelling Tinky's butt.
No, I wanted to
Trying to
actually
figure out
deposit
why.
a check. Shoot, I just sold a loaf of bread. Why do you say shoot? All the money, go away. All the money is gold.
I don't know. She has to explain that one.
You gotta explain that one, Lisa. No, Lisa is new to it. I know how to make it rain. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, we recommend. Well, I recommend. I can't put jump in this. I recommend if you can to have at least $1,000 at home. Okay, in small bills, small denominations. I'm talking about less than 20s, and put it throughout your house. Okay, some good hiding places. Your freezer is a great hiding place.
The thieves know that though.
Your cable connector when it comes out the wall, great hiding place.
Oh yeah. Your Bible.
Yeah, nobody's ever gonna pick up the Bible and read it. Okay, your Bible's a great hiding place. You can even.
You could probably hide money from yourself in the Bible. If you be real honest with yourself, you could probably hide money from yourself in your Bible. When I was like 23, no, I probably wasn't even that old. I might have been 22. When I was like 22 years old, I put a $20 bill in my Bible every time I got paid. And by the time I was done, and I remembered that I was actually doing that for like one chapter of the one per chapter, I had like $320 just sitting in the Bible.
Okay. Hey, Michaela, how you doing? All right. So, and if you can't do 1,000, have a goal of 500. If you can't do 500, 200. If you can't do 200, $100. If you can't do $100, $50. And if you can't do $50, make sure you have some walk around money on you at all times. I always make sure I have at least $40 of fives and maybe 110 in my wallet at all times. And this is my theory, and we've covered this several times on this channel. This is my theory. If something happens while you're away from home and you're in your local area, you're in your area, you should be able to get home with $40. You can stop a car on the street and be like, hey, I'll give you $30 if you take me home. You might be able to get a ride.
Yeah.
Okay, you can definitely catch a cab. And if $30, if you're far enough away where $40 not gonna cut it, then $40 should get you close enough where you could walk the rest of the way. Be like, hey, I got $30. How far can you take me? And get as close as you can, and then maybe that extra 10 will get you home. Yeah. All right. So that's how we kind of run money around here. Third coach prepper high again. A pro thief said the freezer the first place. Hey, and that's cool. All right, but how many people have had their house broken into? Not too many. Okay, and I'm sure if anybody right now out of the 20 people that are on here have had their houses broken into, it might be one, if that. But have some money at your house. I don't care if you keep it underneath your mattress. Have some money at your house, because guess what? If something happens, a storm could roll through right now. Texas has been going through having storms like crazy. I'm sure the power's been knocked out somewhere. Yeah. Do you think that those people who went to go get some ice so they can keep their food cool was able to use their cards? No, they had to go take some cash. Yeah. And if I'm the store owner, I'm not going to take your wristwatch. I'm not going to take your firstborn. I'm going to take some cash. Okay? So make sure you have some cash, folks. Please, please. All right, let me see what Tara said.
10 more tomato plants, 7 more pepper plants, 100 bean plants.
That's cool.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, girl.
Somebody's planting. Into jar mayo. Spray paint. That's good. You can use a Pringle can. You can hide money all kind of places.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
And just like, even if you don't have a whole bunch to sit to the side, like your revenue for the month is $1,000 and your bills are $993. Take that $7, put $5 somewhere every single month. Take that $2 and just hold it. Like, you can build even if you got to start from the bottom and start real slow.
And we're speaking from experience here. We're not,
Even if it's just change, just start putting change to the side. Eventually, you will count that change up, and it'll be $25 worth of change, and you'll be able to take that to the bank, change it out, or just hold on to it.
Right.
Change is just like money. There was times when we didn't have nothing but change to get gas with. So
Tara said, I thought of installing a false light switch and hiding some cash behind it. That's a great idea.
it's a great idea.
You can do that. You can put a hole in the wall, put a blank cover there, and put money behind it. I mean, so many things you can do. You can hide money outside if you want to. You know, you can put it in a. I'm thinking now like a cable hider. You can put it in the. You know, you got sprinkler heads. I mean, you can put money all kind of places.
Put it in your crawl
spaces. I mean, it's so many places you can put it. And if I was going to put money in a freezer, I would put it in something that looked like something else, like Denzel Washington did in was it Flight? In Flight, he had it wrapped in a container and said Bill. But I personally, if I was going to put it in a freezer, I would probably put it in something in a container, put water in it, and then freeze that. Nobody would ever suspect because it's hard, you know what I mean? But just think of creative ways to hide money. Not only hide it, but you'll be hiding it from yourself too. But have some cash on hand. The point that we're making, have some cash on hand. All right. Tape envelope to the back of the drawers and back of photos. Yes, that's a great place to hide money. No one is taking anyone's firstborn. Like Karen said, another mouth to feed. True. Do not put money in your
toilet paper. They become double rich.
So true. Very, very, very true.
So true.
And then you know, and at this point in time, hide cash in your
turban.
Okay, well, I mean, you can do that.
Okay.
Women have special places that they hide money. You know what I mean? Just, you know. All right, saving change was easy when I had a second job as a waitress. I never used cash to get change. Shame on me. Okay, I mean, that it's never too late to start.
Absolutely.
You know, it's never too late to start.
Start right now.
Start right now. And
you got 3 dimes somewhere in your house. Take them and put them in a jar.
Search your sofa. I mean, people always find money in the sofa.
Yes, Lord.
You know, but
you got 22 quarters in the change cup in your car.
Probably. But you know, start somewhere. Start somewhere, and it's never too late to start. And make sure you keep some cash, ladies and gentlemen. It is so important, especially now. I think the country right now is in this false sense of security that coronavirus is over. Okay, we just ran through a whole bunch of numbers. Some states are doing this flat. Some states are going down, and a lot of the states were going up still. Okay, if they open up the country, you can expect the numbers to keep going up. Right now, we're in a quote unquote volunteer lockdown, and the numbers are still rising. 20,000+ a day. Okay, over 1,000 deaths a day, and we're in a lockdown. What do you think is going to happen when they open up? When they open up the country, it's going to get worse. And knowing that, okay, keep some cash on you. Have some cash. Now they're talking about doing a second stimulus. I've been researching this. The latest is that they're saying they're going to give everybody a prepaid loaded debit card. The first phase is going to be $2,000 for everybody, and then I think it's everybody above 16, and then it's going to be $1,000 a month until I think it's a year anniversary. It's either a year anniversary of the onset of the corona outbreak or a year after it's said it's supposed to be over. Now I didn't really understand it, but if that happens, okay, use your money wisely.
Save some. If
you're on unemployment right now, save everything you can, because guess what? Unemployment is only supposed to last like what, 12 weeks? And these folks that is getting this extra $600 a week, you best better save this money. And I've told several folks that I know who are on unemployment right now, save your money.
Some money.
That doesn't mean go out and buy a TV. Does not mean go out and get software for whatever you're doing. Does not mean go and buy another laptop. That means save your money, because if I know the government like I think I know, I used to work for the government a long time, a lot of years, you know. They'll promise you $10 tomorrow and they'll promise you $5 a day. I learned way back then, take your $5 a day, because that $10 ain't never coming. And I am very shocked and surprised right now that the government is writing checks. So while they're writing checks, save as much as you humanly possibly can.
Yeah.
And right now, while things are tight and while companies are working with you, cut your expenses. Okay.
Miss Linda, you got diamonds just hanging out at your house in your ice tray.
Mm. Okay. Heard that.
Like that. She said she read it in the book, but that means that she was researching what to do with her loose diamonds. It's
Used
just
to roll the
rolling around
heck
in the
out of
bottom of her
change when
drawer.
I waited tables. Yes, ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot. I have a change drawer.
There you
Yes,
go.
there you go. Hide cash in doggy sweaters. That's a good one. Okay. The grocery store parking lot has money. My friend used to hide cash in her tampon box. She said no thief was going to mess with those.
Them was the
That's
facts,
true.
honey.
I mean, you can take money at the bottom of a trash can. As long as you got a liner in it, it's gonna stay clean.
Come on.
I mean, it's so many places you can hide, hide stuff. Okay. A woman I worked with stole all but one of my tampons from a full box.
That is rude. That is so rude.
That is very interesting. So when the second wave hits, it will be involuntary lockdown. I need cash, so I hope I can take cash out of that card. Yeah, they say it's supposed to be used just like a debit card, and there's supposed to be no fees on the card. So if you want to, from what I understand, if you want to go and take the cash out, you're supposed to be able to do that. But see, I don't bank on stuff like that. And Jennifer and I was talking about it earlier, and if it happens, we were like, well, we'll just switch everything. We'll pay our monthly bills off of that, and then we'll keep saving. Okay. Diamonds in the fish tank.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
But
Y'all,
when you
excuse me, how many of y'all got diamonds just rolling around at home?
I know they just rolling with diamonds. If you are
I'm glad
unemployed
we
part-time and were furloughed from that part-time, even if you have a full-time, you are eligible for unemployment and the extra $600 in case anyone didn't know. Very, very true.
Nice.
And I know some folks that haven't even applied for unemployment. Wow, Luna, that's nuts. She must have really wanted them. She probably did.
That's just rude.
Oh, wow. We've been rolling 42 minutes. I was only planning on doing like 30 minutes a day. Do y'all have any questions for us? Do y'all want to know anything? Do y'all any other numbers we need to cover while I still got the website pulled up? And hustle and find you some side hustles right now. You might not be able to do your side hustles now that everything is closed down. However, when everything opens back up,
she said it's some expensive fish. They might just take the full heavy tank.
Oh goodness.
Those are dedicated robbers.
You ain't lying, but
you know what? Fish takeout.
Most people that break in, from the studies I've seen, they're trying to get in and get out, and that's why I talk to you also about hardening your house, making your house harder to get in. Y'all remember we've covered a lot of these things on this channel. We've talked about money. We've talked about make sure your doors are hard to get into. Make sure your windows are hard to get into. Make sure you got blinds up. Make sure you got curtains up. Those are extra layers of defense, okay, and protection when anything happens, okay? We've talked about caulking your windows, caulking your doors. We've talked about all this stuff on this channel. So yeah, defense. What happened in the movie All About the Avengers? I don't know. I never seen the movie. What happened?
That happened. I don't know. I guess she's talking about the fact that he took the fish tank.
Oh, that's what they did, Tosh? Tell us what happened. Your fruit trees look happy. Oh, thank you so much. They are happy. You want to tell them about the fruit tree? You want to tell them about the peach trees? Jennifer has a theory about these peach trees and why they're producing so well.
Because they have little baby doggy souls in them. That's why.
I mean, that does kind of. It just kind of makes it. So with the last litter, was the last litter or the first litter that Tinky had? Here's Tinky, by the way. Tinky said hello, everybody. Okay, anyway, the first litter that Tinky had 4 puppies off in that little body. Okay, which that's the max that any Yorkie can carry, and she had a really, really hard. We thought we was gonna lose Tinky too. She had a really hard delivery. So we end up, Atlas was the first one, which is the biggest monster around here. Then it was Bella. Oh, that's right. The first 2 came out live. So it's Atlas, Bella, and then Trinity, and then Sebastian. And Trinity and Sebastian didn't make it. I think Sebastian was stillborn, and then Trinity made it like a day. So anyway, okay. So then, yeah, Sebastian died because he got breached in her inside of Tinky, and he ended up taking a breath. He drowned basically. Um. So anyway, we buried those puppies out in the backyard. We took them home because we was at the vet when that happened. Brought them home, and as a memorial, we planted the trees on top of them. I don't know why we did something like that, but those trees are producing like crazy. Those
I
peach
did it
trees.
because that's good business for the
Okay.
babies.
Anyway, so that's why we did it, and those trees are really producing like crazy. Okay. So everything goes back to the earth. So that's why those trees are happy. Those are those doggy soul babies. All right. Yes, Jen, the fish tank down thing. Okay, cool. You planted fruit trees over buried dogs. That's some fertilizer. I guess so. You must have bees. We don't keep bees, but
We have seen them.
we have seen them, which I'm always excited when I see bees
We
because they
got
always
wood boring bees.
yeah, we
that
got
keep
those
boring
wood
holes
bees.
in the daggum deck.
Yeah, that's not they're not the good bees.
But we do see honeybees though.
Yeah, we
I
see
see some
honeybees all the
honeybees
time.
every year. Just
I
a
haven't seen
few.
any this year, but
Not yet. It's not warm enough yet.
we've seen butterflies already in the garden, and we've
And
seen wasps.
wasps. And lots of worms.
Lots and lots and lots of worms. I'm getting my fruit trees and blueberry bushes from my in-laws' house soon. They're just so expensive. Where are you buying them from? Go to Lowe's. And you can a lot of times catch that kind of stuff on sale, like 75% off, 50% off. Now you have to wait a while, and you're gonna get the things that've been picked over. But check Lowe's, okay? That's why Cassis are the stupidest idea. Yeah, everything needs to go back to the earth. I agree. What is that plant?
Echinacea.
Echinacea.
It's really good. I
Attracts
have some
bees
echinacea tea. It's really
and
good for
great
immunity.
for the immune system. Okay, we'll try that. I need some. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. I think what we're going to end up doing, we're probably going to end up going to every other day, just so you guys know, because honestly, doing 2 shows a day has been wearing me out. Okay. And I know I promised you guys through the onset that I would do a live for you every day, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that pace up because Rogic just sent you a pick. People can get these at the Dollar Tree for a house alone. You just sent me a pick, people. What is a pick?
A picture, honey.
Oh, okay. Let me see what you sent. Oh yeah, these are good to have. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what Miss Grace just sent. You can get these at the dollar store. Wow. They don't sell these at Lowe's, and they're like expensive. All right, so these little window and door alarms, you can get those and put them up. And for $1, you can't go wrong with that. So get you several. I mean, you can afford to stake out your whole house with these. I mean, $20, you got 20 units, and you can put them on every door, every window. I don't know if y'all can tell what it is, but it's just a little alarm system. And the way it works, these 2 have contacts in them. When they separate, it makes noise, and that's really all you need, especially if you're at home. Okay, good. Pick, not pick. Check back at Lowe's for the markdown plan. Yes, check back at Lowe's. If you have ragweed allergies, I think you should avoid it. Oh, really? Okay. Thank you, Lena. I'll do that. Worm pee is organic plant food. Worm casting poo are pellet fertilizers. Worms can restore deserts. They break down everything from flesh to cardboard. They do. And we got a whole yard full of worms. But I've been working on that for 3-4 years now.
I just woke up.
Now, if you late, everyone needs to break sometimes. I understand. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here, Michael. Hadn't seen you in a while. I know it's been like 2 days. But I miss you guys. I really do. All right, we're going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure you go check out Jennifer's channel at
Heartspeak Warriors Forum.
Ding. And we will be back on. We'll probably be on tomorrow. We're both taking the day off tomorrow. I don't have a clue. Yeah, I'm going to spend the time with you.
Oh.
Worm farm is profitable. You know, I had looked into that, Tahanka. I still need to do some more research. Yeah, I don't really see how worms can be profitable for me. A lot of folks around here don't really.
Not around this area.
Yeah, not around this area. All right, a good side hustle. Okay, all right, I'll look into it. Good night, all. All right. Have a good one, big bro. Bye, family. All right, consistency. Y'all go check out Consistency channel if you wanna keep your doggone body in health and work out. Go check out Consistency. Go check out Tara's channel. Go check out who else is in here. I saw Michaela come through. Go check out Michaela. Go check out Kev H. Kev H. I'm gonna check out your last video. You talking about what people been throwing out. I gotta check that out. Green Greg's on YouTube sells worms. Really? Okay. Chat wore me out.
I don't blame you. I know what it's like.
All right, y'all. We out of here. See y'all. Love, love, love.
Say bye.